Hey YouTube friends, today you're coming with me on a completely unplanned trip to Bunnings. My family need a few things and well, I always need clear pots and clear saucers for my self-watering setup, and I thought, what a fun video. You guys can totally come along with me while I do that. I have to say though, I'm feeling a little bit nervous because I'm going to try and attempt to talk to you guys while I walk around. I've never tried that before. I've come in the middle of the day, so hopefully it'll be nice and quiet. If it all goes pear-shaped, editing Mel will work some magic and we'll do the whole video as a voiceover. The last few times I've come here, they really feel like they're extending their plant collection. The last two dark leafy plants that I've got have actually been here from my local Bunnings behind me. I think it's going to be a bucket load of fun. I hope you enjoy having a look around my local store with me today.
And if you're new here, hey, I'm Mel. A few years ago, I was a total plant parent tragic. My compost bin was just overflowing with my failures. But today, I'm a proud plant mum to over 150 plants, most of them healthy. I'm no expert. At the end of the day, I'm just a crazy plant lady who loves talking about plants. And if you enjoy this video and find it helpful, I'd really appreciate you subscribing to this channel and joining this little planty corner of the internet. I'm on a mission to reach my first 100 subscribers and let the YouTube universe know that I'm here so that I might be able to share more of my tips and tricks with other plant parents who might appreciate them as well. So whether you're new or returning, thank you so much for spending time with me. Grab a warm drink, get comfy, and let's nerd out over plants together. I'm so excited for today's video. Okay, family list done. Let's go and look at some plants. Okay, family list done. Let's go and look at some plants. Wow, how cool are these? They're a lot lighter than I thought. $19. I really love pedestal pots at the moment. I don't need any more spider plants, but that pot, there's a black one. I also have only just bought this peperonia. These pots are so cool. Look at the size of these dracaenas. I just love happy plants. I have to admit, it makes me feel so much better that there's brown tips on these as well. Mine always seem to have brown tips. $70 on clearance. A Thai Constellation. I haven't bought myself one of these yet. I just adore them. Look at those colors. They have been so expensive in the past, but also they take up so much room. $110. That's cheap compared to what they used to be. That's so pretty, but Melissa, you do not need one. Oh my goodness, look at the size of those philodendrons. Mine is so small compared to this. I can't wait till it's this big. The colors, they are just so beautiful. $31.50. Just spectacular. I have such a soft spot for philodendron silver swords. I've got the tiniest little propagation at the moment that I got from a friend. I must show you guys actually. I haven't seen one of these before. Look at the color on those leaves. They're so pretty and really different. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name. I'll have to look it up when I get home. No price. This one's really unusual. It doesn't look like it's in good condition though. It's super pretty. If you're in good condition, look at that. I think I've got the non-variegated, I've got a non-variegated version at home that I picked up, a tiny little propagation from Plant Club. I'm almost tempted to take this plant home and rescue it. Do you guys do the same? Beautiful peace lilies. Variegated ones as well. Love these guys. I'm so bad at camera work, guys. I hope I'm not making you dizzy. I'm trying to go as slow as I can, but I'm not really going to know until I start editing if I've done a good job. Oh my goodness, look away from those calatheas. They are so tempting, so beautiful. I just haven't had a lot of luck with calatheas. Maybe down the track if the rest of my plants are ever behaving themselves, but for now I just have to stay away. They really didn't go well in my home. My microphone kept cutting out. I'm really lucky though that I had to stop and check my microphone here because I almost missed some really cool plants hidden in amongst all the others. Look at this one. It's an aglaonema. It's just beautiful. I've only got one fully grown aglaonema in my collection at the moment and one propagation. I'm super keen to get some more. I've heard that they're really good for lower light and pretty easy to look after. That guy's just beautiful. I almost miss this one as well. Look at the caladium. I've heard that they actually go dormant in winter, so I've sort of stayed away from them. But the colours are just spectacular. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, and I almost missed this guy, an alocasia. How could I miss an alocasia? Love these guys. Look at that. Alocasia poly. My little dwarf variation's going well. Love the leaves, especially under the light. And this is where I recently got my ZZ Raven from. Look at the size of that. That one's bigger than the one that I got. This is 26. They've not been easy to come by in southeast Queensland. It's really great that Bunnings have them now. Syngonium confetti. Oh, love the colour. Love the pink splashes. Got one of these at home. I love how each leaf is so different. I don't have one of these syngoniums, but I think I need one. Look at the beautiful variegation on the outside of the darkness on the outside of the leaf. Have they got a specific name? Syngonium butterfly. I think I need a butterfly. 13cm pot. No price though. I love how the leaf is so light in the middle and then it just has that dark bit on the outside. Old school pothos, devil's ivy, love it. A white princess at the back. Beautiful. Look at that variegation. Look at the white. Do you guys remember I got one of these for my birthday? It hasn't gone very well, but I cut it up into about 3 bits and it's going much better. It's slowly recovering. What have we got over here? Gloriosum jars, beautiful. I don't have one of these, but look at this. This is one of the plants that they never used to have in Bunnings. It is so tempting, guys. Those leaves, I don't know if the camera can do it justice. So beautiful, so tempting. Oh look, another white princess. This is how mine came, just with those spots. I ended up having to cut most of the leaves off. Definitely need to wash my hands after I touch these leaves. I can't pronounce the name of this one. I'll leave this one to you guys. Another philodendron. Love those leaves. They're $10. So cool. Another peace lily. Oh my goodness, look at the size of it. Love these guys. I am just a sucker for big leaf alocasias. They're on clearance too. $34 for the smaller one. I think $75 for the big fella. It's a bit hard. I'm sorry. I'm out in the sun here, guys, and it's going straight across my camera. I just love those. Look at those big leaves. Anthurium, the colours on those anthurium flowers. Wow. I haven't seen that variety before, the pink. It is so dangerous not to walk away from this section with any plants. This is probably one of my favourite sections in Bunnings. Little peperomia propagation, so cute. I actually have one of these I've just got from Plant Club. Can't wait to see it grow. Look at this one, so pretty. Ficus. I think they're all $5.45. Variegation is really unique. Okay, so this section is very dangerous. The succulent and cactus section. Look at those monkey tails on clearance for $20 and $28. I'm trying to hold my family stuff and basket and not wobble the camera too much. It must be really interesting for other people watching. Let's just be shaking their head at me. Yes. What are these? I don't even know if the video will do this justice. The colour, the silver, and then the pink on the tips. I think I need to have one of these in my outdoor succulent garden. How much is it? Do I have prices on these? I found not all plants have prices on them today. Very assorted. That's just beautiful. And the one that was next to it as well. I think I need the combination of these in our the succulent garden that I'm doing. Look at the pink. Wow. Wow. I have a soft spot for echeverias as well. There's just so many varieties. I'll have to think about where I put these, but definitely need to come back and grab a few. So many of these guys at home. I have to admit though, these look healthier than mine. Mine always seem to have a little bit of brown on the bottom. $22.98. So cute. I just love the white stripes on them. Oh, and angel wings. I've just got a thing for outdoor silver plants. Just beautiful. Here's some Ripsalis looking plants. This one's unusual. $1.98. Sort of cactus. There's so many plants jammed in together. I'm having trouble picking these up. Ripsalis, another Ripsalis. Jungle cactus, so cool. Another one here. $12.90. Sligo cactus, Christmas cactus. Many different colours. These are so much bigger and healthier than mine at home. Party Girl, $7.79. Beautiful. It looks so healthy. How unusual are these little rock plants? So cute. Adorable. String of pearls, my nemesis plant. They are so pretty. I love them so much, but have struggled constantly. I think I've killed about 3. They're so pretty though. Look at the colour of those jades. I love the ones with the pink tips. Got a little propagation of these at home. They're just so pretty in the sun. Can't wait till mine gets bigger. Just beautiful. Okay, let's get some of my self-watering pot things. Looks like they've got a really good selection here at the moment, so that's great. Let's stock up. I think I'll grab some 15cm ones, but lots of the 12.5. I need any of the bigger ones as well. Can't remember exactly, but I think I better get some 20 and 25s as well. Just a few of the bigger ones. I always need these, the 10cm ones. They're just perfect for propagations and smaller plants. I use them a lot for my humidity domes, so I'll probably get at least 6 of these, I think. Oh, adorable. Oops, I'm spilling water everywhere. $17.50. Sorry, little plant. Some really unusual ones in here. Oh, I love these guys. $52.84. So cute. All the colours and types. Back to the tropicals before we head back to the car, and look at those different back ears. I keep coming back to this one. I'm just loving the colours on those leaves, those spots, almost like Dalmatian spots. I had 2 different back ears when I first started with plants, and they came with fungus, and then they got pests, and I ended up having to compost them. They just were never healthy. And look at this one. I do keep coming back to them. Maybe I need to give the genus another go. Colours are just fantastic, and they're meant to be easy care. Just the 2 that I got never were. They just were never right. They were never healthy. They do have those oxalate crystals in them, and so I guess I do hesitate with our pets. Those colours. Let's have a look at some pots before we go. This is such a dangerous section. I don't know about you guys, but so many times I bought a pot without measuring the size that I actually need. Oh, look at this. Pedestal again. I'm just really into pedestal at the moment. $17.98. I love the colour. Teal is one of my favourite colours for sure. I really need to make a rule for myself. If I'm going to go pot shopping, I really need to measure the inner pots before I come. Otherwise, they just end up in my creative cupboard of doom and don't necessarily get used. I love the patterns on these. So many good options. The geometric patterns. This, I think this would actually be a great base for my self-watering setup. Really like that. $4.50. Wow. That really would make a good base. I should bring some clear pots here and have a look. I think that would really work. Oh, I love this pattern. 16 centimeters. $9.50. Oh, a shorter version. This would make a fantastic saucer for my self-watering setup. It's a little bit more expensive, $15.50. It's not cheap, but a big pot would certainly fit in that. Plain white is not really my style, but that would also work really well as a base. I don't know why, but I quite like the look of these. $8.48. Oh, I'm not really sure about that texture. Baskets. Uh-oh. Watch out for baskets. These are some of my favorite things to put plants in. Absolutely. $29. This is a smaller version of the one that I've got my big Monstera on. My Monstera that's up on one of the antique ladders. I just love putting plants in baskets. Spotted something up here too. Quite like the shape of those. Not sure that the colour would work in our house though. I just don't think you can ever go wrong with good old school white or black pots if you're not sure. I'm always on the lookout for plant stand ideas as well. I find that Bunnings have lots of really good ideas. Look how cute that is. Smaller ones, $3.12. Oh, and here's a bigger one, $10.46. Really like these ones that you put together. This is what I've got some of my propagations in glass containers sitting on at the moment. I turn them up that way. They're just perfect. I almost missed the ivy. I just adore. Look at the variegation. So pretty. Really need to get one. And creeping fig. I'm so looking forward to when the weather warms up. I'm going to put some in our garden. I just love how they climb up the walls by themselves. I had so much fun walking around Bunnings with you guys. I think I need to do that again. But let me know down in the comments below if you enjoyed this style of video. It certainly would be a great excuse to go and check out some of my local nurseries with you. It definitely felt awkward and I had a few strange looks, but it wasn't as bad as what I thought talking to my phone while I was walking around. My microphone did cut out halfway through. This is my backup one that I had in the car. So I'm hoping that editing Mel's going to be able to work some magic and it doesn't need to be a voiceover video, but definitely so much fun. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video and I'll be able to do some more. You'll be happy to know I did not buy one single plant. Mainly because my hands were so full with the other things that I needed to get, but the most important thing was definitely to get self-watering pot stuff for today. So definitely I've stocked up. Got lots of different sizes of my sauces that I just absolutely love and are essential for my ADHD brain and remembering to water my plants. They also had really good stock, thank goodness, of all of these different size clear pots. So I got myself a really nice selection of those. Hopefully this will do me for the next few months. It'll feel really nice to be organized. As usual, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. As I said, I had so much fun filming it with you and just walking around Bunnings with you. I even lost track of the time. And until my next video, take care. And remember guys, you've totally got this.